Marcus Rashford is soon joining Aston Villa, from what I understand. Tyrell Malacia is moving on. You know what? Let me give you the transfer news. The transfer news. Man United, all the way making news, dominating the news. It's your boy Isaac, Sports Jazz. Please do subscribe, turn on the notifications. Patrick Dogu is already at Carrington. Actually, I think he's already done his medical. He's through with his medical. He's ready. Has been registered in time to feature against Crystal Palace. I don't know. I really don't know if the manager Amorim will bring him to feature on Saturday. I think he might be in the stands, but he's a player that I would love to see. He's a player I would love to see play for Man United. His announcement is coming later this evening. I know that. So officially, we can say it. He's a Manchester United player. Happy, he's very strong, technically gifted. He's very good. His physique, good in the air, winning duels. So I'm not really worried. I'm so happy that we filled that left back position, because now we have three options. We have Aiden Heaven, who can play as a left center back and a left wing back. We have Diego Leon, who can play as a left wing back and as a left back. We have Patrick Dogu, who can play as a left wing back and as a left back. Now that is very good. Now in Amorim's position, Lisandro Martinez has barely rested. Now I understand, as per Jason Wilcox, sorry, he said the signing of Aiden Heaven, 18 years old, deal 1.5 million from Arsenal, is a very good one, because he's a player that is looked at as who's ready to work into the starting 11, the starting team. He's going to be integrated into the team right away. Chido Obi Martin, I forgot to talk about the lethal killer boy. He's scoring goals. He's killing them in the under 20, under 21s. Also from Arsenal. I don't know what's wrong with Arsenal, yo. Man, Arsenal, we own you for life. Manchester United owns Arsenal for life, like it or not. How do we take all these future prospects, all these kids from you, for Christ's sake? Chido is now only how old? 17? Aiden Heaven, he's 18 years old, and he's a very good player, very good left back, very good center back, very good player, promising talent. Look at Chido Obi Martin. What's up with the data? I don't understand. You're losing quality players to a bigger team, regardless whatever position you're in. Anyway, I'm so happy that we've signed those players. I like that they're all young. Chido Obi, we have also Sekou Kone. I forgot to talk about him, all the way from Guiders in Mali. So the project is really promising. Promising. I don't know how long it's going to take. I hope it's not as long as 2028, as Omar Berada said, that's when they expect Man United to lift a Premier League game. I hope it's not that long, because we really need to start winning. And United this season has one option if they want to stay in, rather if they want to feature in the Premier, in any European competition, in the Champions League, to be specific. They have to win the Europa. Chances are high. I see Lazio and Spurs are the only threats. Maybe, and also Atletico Club, the Athletic Club. Those are the only threats that I see. Excuse me. But United has to do everything. Amorim has to do everything within his means to win us the Europa League. We want to feature in the Champions League next season. I hope it comes true. I hope it really comes true. But yeah, Tyrell Malacia is on his way to joining Benfica. Long deal. I'm happy for him. I mean, he's been poor. He's been really poor ever since that injury. I hope he goes that side and picks up form. But he will be finding. Maybe we played as a CB, left CB that side, because Alvaro owns. We have a kid there already. Alvaro owns the left wing back position in Benfica. He can actually play as a left center back as well. So good luck to Tyrell Malacia, who has already agreed to join Benfica on loan. Negotiations are advancing real quick, and the news, of course, making the headlines right now is Marcus Rashford is close to joining Aston Villa. I really think it's good for him. I think it's good for the player. He should join the player. He fell out with the team, fell out with the board, fell out with the manager. They barely speak. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. I hope he joins. Actually, it's even good for him. He's staying in London. He's staying in England. That is very good for him. You know, other than going to Barcelona in Spain, then, you know, family coming over. But Barcelona is a joke, man. I knew they couldn't pull that off. FFP surrounding the issues with Barcelona, financial issues with Barcelona are huge. Borussia Dortmund, I really thought it was going to go through. I don't know why. Just like AC Milan, I thought it was close. But it turns out they all pulled out. And last minute, Aston Villa is in. Why? Because they've already sold Duran to Al Nassr, 21 years old. I know man is for the paper anyway. I don't blame him. So they need to fill that void. They need to fill that gap. Yeah, they need to fill that gap. And they have Ollie Watkins. I understand Aston were also in for him. I don't know why. He's old. But I'll excuse myself. Aston is a shitty team. I support Man United. So I'm not going to be talking about Arsenal. Pun intended. But yeah, so Aston Villa really need firepower. They're taking Rashford. Again, it's a good deal for him. He's staying in the Premier League. Aston Villa is doing so good currently. They're way up there. It's good for him. It's good for him. It's good for Marcus Rashford. And hopefully, yeah, Villa have 37 points in the 8th position in the Premier League. Hopefully, he does so well. I understand United are trying to sneak in, and not sneak in, they're trying to add the option to buy. I don't know whether it will be an obligation or just option to buy, and I hope that also works through. But I think Marcus Rashford would prefer for that to be an option, not an obligation, because he thinks his representatives as well in the summer it will be easier for teams like AC Milan, I don't know, Borussia Dortmund, or even Barcelona, bigger teams, to come for him in the summer. So good luck to Marcus Rashford wherever he's going. Yeah, Aiden Heaven has already been unveiled as a Manchester United player. Dogu medical is already done. Announcement imminent. And also the other breaking news is Man United have made a verbal offer to Bayern Munich for Mathys Tel. You remember Mathys Tel? Daniel Levy flew all the way from England to Germany only for him to be turned down. He wanted him to join Spurs on a permanent deal at 60 million. Was it 60 million pounds or euros? I'm not so certain, but he turned it down. He rather prefers to joining Arsenal, joining Chelsea. At one point, there was Aston Villa in the mix on loan, and also joining Manchester United on loan. But his preferred destination is Manchester United. So that is very good. I hope United really close on. I hope we close this deal. He's 19 years old. I mean, I like the fact that Ineos is not looking at age players. You know, the age bracket, 19, 20, 21, not more than 22. Apart from Ugarte, who's how old is he? He's 25, 24. Ugarte, let me check him out. Manuel Ugarte is 23 years. Very, very good. Superb. Incredible. So that is very, very good. And I think the only old player we signed was Mazarawi. Yeah, 27 years old. Yeah, because Joshua Zaxi is also not very old. He's considering the age, he's a player that is he's only 23 years old. So, but he still also by the way needs to pull up. He needs to pull up. Him and Rasmus Holland really need to pull up. They need to bring their A game. Otherwise, they are getting booted out of the team next season. So yeah, those are the. I mean, that's the only transfer news I have for you. Good news for Man United. At least we've sorted the left wing back position. Also can't wait over the weekend. Yeah, as I said earlier in the preview, United against Crystal Palace. I can't wait to see Kobe Mainoo in that advanced role. It's really good. It's a really, really, really good thing for him, and I love that. Let me see. News coming in is United have once again clearly signaled to FC Barcelona in the last few hours that they are considering submitting a concrete loan offer for Matthias Tel. Come on, get this. And Fabrizio also confirms it. He says the same and says he's not even on the bench today. Bayern has a game. He's not even on the bench. Well, that's very good news. Sports Jazz, please do subscribe. I am signing out. Turn on the notifications, guys. Please subscribe. Cheers, Isaac.